lovely Milky Way galaxy. Now, today's vlog may be a little bit deeper than some of the vlogs I've been posting recently, so just bear with me here. It's okay to be stuck in the friend zone. It's okay for, things to end up that way. Whether you're not sure why you're stuck in the friend zone or how you got there in the friend zone in the first place. And let's be real, not all friend zones last forever. Sometimes, it's very rare, but there are times where you can get outside of the friend zone and become dating. Now, I'm not saying every single person has gone through that, or any person has gone through that who has been friend zoned. But I've heard that you can get out of the friend zone. It may just take a lot longer than you expected it to take, but you can get out of it at some point in the friendship. When things are looking bleak and things are looking down and things are looking terrible, don't give up. That's the mantra that I try to live by, is not giving up. And trust me when I say this, I've been friend zoned before. And yes, I know I've said in the past that the friend zone doesn't exist. But it does exist. And I know I'm contradicting myself here from one of those videos I filmed a long, long time ago. And I've never been out of the friend zone, so I don't know what that's like. So, just keep that in mind. That just because you're stuck in the friend zone for, let's say, 5 years or 10 years, there's a little bit of hope. But very, very, very little hope that you will get out of that friend zone. No matter how hard you try or how little you try, it can happen to us. But where guys get friend zoned by women, and sometimes, not all the time, and maybe one out of like 100,000 times or 100,000, there will be that situation where the guy friend zones the girl. Now, I'm not saying, or not the girl, the woman, female, whatever you want to call it these days. I don't know what it is anymore. But that's just like a tiny little speck or pebble in a sea of rocks or a sea of water, so to speak. Everyone gets friend zoned at least once, maybe twice, maybe a handful of times, maybe 2 handfuls of times, maybe more than that in their lifetime. What people don't understand is that it's okay to talk about being friend zoned. It's okay to talk about, being stuck in that zone that you may never get out of, or maybe someday you will. And I don't know if I will ever get out of the friend zone with anyone that I've been friend zoned by. I probably never will. Let's just be perfectly honest with that. And every single person who's gone through it has never gotten out of the friend zone. But there is a small chance, a very teeny tiny itsy bitsy chance, that you may get out of the friend zone at some point in your lives. Whether it's trying to date a woman, whether it's trying to date a guy, whether it's trying to do anything really. Not everything is sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, beautiful creatures, Pegasuses, even though I know some of those don't exist. But there is this tiny little morsel of hope that you can have. Not the biggest morsel, just an itty bitty tiny one that you may get out of the friend zone at some point in your life. Whether it's the end of your life, whether it's the middle of your life, whether it's when you're whatever age it could be. If you got friend zoned in your 30s, it could be your 60s that you eventually get out of it. Or if you're in your teenage years or your 20s, it could be your 50s or 60s or 70s. Or if you're in your 40s, it could be your 80s or 90s or whatever. And I'm not saying it takes 30 years to get out of the friend zone. It could take 10 years. It could take 20 years. It could take 40 years, or it could never happen. That's all I wanted to say in today's vlog, is that just because you're in the friend zone for a good amount of time doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be stuck in that friend zone forever. It is very rare to get out of the friend zone, but there's this teeny tiny chance that you might. It's like 0.0000000000001% that you'll get stuck. You'll get out of that friend zone at some point in your life. Anyways, with that being said, I think we gotta do birthdays and then say goodbye. So, what's today? It's the 17th. Okay. I want to wish Jesse Vasquez a happy birthday, and I'd like to wish Soraya Beavis a happy 30th birthday, and Rachel Hurd Wood a happy birthday as well. And those are all the birthdays we have today. So go wish Jesse, go wish Soraya, and go wish Rachel happy birthday wherever you may follow them or subscribe to them or wherever you may see them. So with that being said, I will have a brand new vlog for you tomorrow, so look forward to that, and bye-bye.